Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe and click the bell to receive the notifications if you haven't done so already. Today's reading is going to be for Cancer. This is going to be for May 21st through the 31st of 2020. I am just a little bit behind on getting the remainder of the end of May's readings out. We're going through phase one where I live, just really weird stuff with the quarantine. I've had to devote my energy towards other things and my focus towards other things. So we're going to go ahead and do some mini readings tonight and get this taken care of, get this out for you guys. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling it. We're in the new moon of Taurus for the next 3 days, so go figure, because I'm a Taurus. It's just weird when I get the feeling or the urge to do the cards. It just happens. The moon cycles are always in the most beautiful places. So I just feel like it's a good connect for me. It's a time when I'm connecting to the divine. So we're leaving Taurus season today. Happy birthday to all my Tauruses. That was there's so many amazing people that have birthdays in Taurus. It just kills me. Gemini is going to be next. We're going to go from May 20th to June 20th of 2020, and that's going to be into Gemini season, so we're entering right into that. But we're in the new moon of Taurus right now, so we're going to go ahead and continue with this grounding energy and just vibe with it. So the readings we're going to do today, I focus more energy of who is coming in, who's coming into your life, what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you. So that's kind of what we're going to base this off of. Once again, we are doing Cancer. I did pre-shuffle the cards already. If you're a cross watcher, you can go ahead and flip-flop the energy however you have it pertain to your situation. And if it doesn't resonate with you, which it won't resonate with everybody, check your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? We're going to go ahead and just look right into this. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, I do have the Sun card. That's a good sign. All right. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, the person that might be coming towards you, or it could even just be the energy of them wanting to come towards you, there's a reluctancy. There's a reluctancy of it, period, in general. The reason being is because either you or the other person feels like they may have put more energy into the situation than they received back. So essentially you're going to get a little bit of a guard. The energy might be a little bit off on the situation. It's just because there's these feelings from past energies, I feel. Okay. So there could be a reluctancy. Now someone's willing to give. They're willing to give. This is definitely a possibility, but I just feel like there is something that's holding someone back. Now, this could be what is holding somebody back. We have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be secrecy. This can be things that somebody doesn't know. Somebody's doing something behind somebody's back. Somebody is just keeping somebody out of the loop somewhere and not being honest at some point. And this could be happening at this present moment when this person tries to come and seek into your life. Maybe there could be things that they're keeping from you, or vice versa. Maybe there's things that you're keeping from this person when you enter into there, because I feel like there could be a reluctancy of delving in all the way deep into it right away. So I feel like there could be a moment where there needs to be slow progression, okay? Now we have the Queen of Swords. It is in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like there was guards up. There was this really heavy stance of stay away from me. The Queen of Swords has her sword up like she's almost going to go to battle. So she's protecting herself. It's essentially a protection. It's being wise. It's being on your toes. It's getting things done. It's being productive. It's productivity, but it's also it's taking a stance of don't cross me, and having your walls up and your guards up. This is in the reverse. I feel like somebody's letting their walls down a little bit. So somebody is willing to sacrifice some of their guards that they have up and they're willing to kind of bend that a little bit to allow a new situation maybe to flourish. And then, like I said, we do have the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign as well, even an earth sign. Okay. I just did Taurus's reading, and Taurus had this very same card in the very same spot. So, as if some of you are dealing with a Taurus, there's that energy of reluctancy because somebody feels like they're not really sure because they feel like they put in a lot, but they didn't get back. It wasn't as fruitful. So, essentially, when someone, feels that way, they can be a little bit reluctant and just step back a little bit and not be so forward or so open. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards really quick. We'll clarify each one. Let's see why the Seven of Pentacles is here. This is for Cancer, May 21st through the 31st of 2020. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands, that's in the reverse. For some of you, either you or the other person, I feel like there was creativity. There could be a very creative person, okay? And during this time, there could be a lack of that creativity. Some of you maybe have lost your jobs or not working as much. And so there could be a sort of a lack of creativity somewhere happening. I also believe that somebody's been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of pondering. Somebody has been trying to seek freedom, seeking being free, seeking not feeling the confines of 9 to 5 or the confines of a ball and chain. Just seeking that freedom. So I feel like at some point, for some of you, you may have had the freedom. So weird, the thought that I'm getting right now. It's like for some of you, you worked so hard for a certain type of freedom, yet essentially you weren't happy with like the actual freedom that you built for yourself. I don't know why that is coming to me here with these two cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands, but definitely I feel a masculine energy that, and it doesn't have to be male or female, but I definitely feel a masculine energy that has gone through a very interesting transformation, a very interesting type of change here. So we're going to go ahead and keep clarifying these cards. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. This is for Cancer. All right, Three of Pentacles in the reverse just came out. So for me, that's a communication that's working, communicating with people, working on something. I see that in the reverse. I see this as, it's possible that maybe you and this person are actually not in communication right now, or were not in communication, recently, previously. I'm going to actually get another card on that too. The Devil. Okay, so Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, so it's starting to kind of unravel some information here. So for some of you, not in communication with the person, whoever it was, that there's been deceit or secrets, things going on behind your back. Communication could have been cut from this person. Along with that, the reason that you feel is there's destruction. There's addictions, battling addictions. There could be like a highly overly sexual attachment somewhere. As many, many different things. But with these three cards here, it's just a sheer indication of a certain situation towards the past that got messy. There was something that was messy. It brought destruction. It brought pain. It brought substance abuse. It brought smoking, drinking. These were things that it led up to. So I just feel like somebody not being honest, somebody blocking, and then ultimately the devil card presents itself as like, this is the problem, this is what's wrong. I feel like the deceit is wrong. I feel like the blocking, ghosting is wrong. I feel like all of these things are what brought forth that devil card. All of these things, these things combined have brought forth something that's been brewing. It's something that is on fire. It's alive. It is there. And it is like literally just staring you in the face, okay? I feel like for some of you, look, 9 of Swords and then 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. 9, 10. And this is not an easy completion. So for some of you, it's going through a completion here. This is definitely energy from the past, and I believe I don't know if someone's actually trying to come towards you right now, but energetically in the frequency, somebody's energy is definitely trying to reach towards you. Someone's energy is trying to ponder this situation. For some of you, it's like there was, anxiety, there was sleepless nights, there was staying up late. This was a burden. This was something that was hard to overcome. There is a new beginning. There is the Fool. Okay, so there's a reason to this. There's an actual reason. There's a reason that just about everything happens. Let's get a card for the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is for Cancer. Okay, so these cards kind of flipped over. The Hanged Man in the reverse and then the Three of Cups in the reverse. So upon letting the guards down, I feel like, yeah, somebody's looking at the situation in a different way. Somebody has stepped away and decided to look at the situation differently. Not the same way they previously were at all. They're looking at it differently. Someone is watching. Someone is very aware. If there was third parties, if there was another person that was involved in the situation, I feel like that has delved down. I feel like that has weeded itself out. And I feel like is not necessarily any longer an issue. But I do see, yeah, third party situation definitely there. Like I said, I just think somebody has done a lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of thinking about something. It could be about the person that has blocked you or that you have blocked, however that resonates with you. But I just feel like there's just a lot of thinking going on. And somebody is thinking about walking away from these past remnants and putting their guard down for you. So this could definitely be somebody from your past that is trying to come back in or that's thinking about coming back in, because it seems like you definitely have some history with this person, okay? On the bottom of the deck, I do have the Seven of Cups. This is interesting too because that is having a lot of options. Now, like I said, Taurus had a similar card too. Is this if maybe you have a lot of options, maybe the other person has a lot of options. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, obviously options, obviously multiple people, multiple things, right? Multiples, not just one, not just two, multiples. So it could very well be that, you know, you have a lot of options, this other person has a lot of options, but at the end of the day, not satisfied with the options, still thinking of the other person, still clinging on to past memories, past feelings. And this could ultimately be something, I mean, and understand that there's obviously bad memories that you're thinking of. You're thinking of bad memories for sure. As to why that's why there's no communication here. But like I said, at the end of the day, even when there's these other options, I think this person is still on your mind or vice versa. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Cancer, that's what I have for you guys. If you do want an extended reading or a personal reading, my email address will be down in the description box below. And if this reading resonated with you, please like this video, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear about it. And I'll see you guys again on the next video. Thanks, Cancer.